I used to always travel with this backpack, and bulky and big. So for tomorrow's flight to actually Chiang Mai, why not try to put all of that stuff in this little backpack and then just use a smaller backpack for all of the clothes and... well, that's pretty much it, just clothes and camera stuff, to be honest. Let's, I guess, just show you first my whole travel gear. So this is actually like all of my stuff. Well, the most important part, of course, is the camera. This is an A6300 from Sony. Absolutely amazing camera, shoots fantastic 4K video, good photos. It's super small and light, which I love. Now the lens on it is 16-50 kit lens, which isn't the sharpest thing in the world, but it does work, and it's super compact again. On top of it is just a Rode microphone. By the way, check out this professional lighting situation, just hanging from a rope. Okay, first thing is a travel adapter. I mean, I kinda guess that's like self-explanatory. Equally bulky, actually even more bulky, is the power adapter for my laptop. The laptop itself is absolutely essential for working and editing photos and video and backing up stuff. Mouse and mouse pad, you might think like it's crazy to travel with something like that. If you have a good quality mouse and a good quality mouse pad, it is so nice to edit with because you can be so fast and accurate and have control over everything, and it's like one of the things that nobody ever talks about. Mousepad, I just literally cut this into pieces because I didn't need it to be too big, but it's such a nice thing. Getting to the actual kind of interesting stuff, Sony 50mm f1.8 OSS, and this lens, man, I love it. It's so sharp, even wide open. It's versatile. You can do product shots, you can close-ups, and you have that beautiful bokeh in the background. It's image stabilized, it has autofocus, it's small, it's light, it's compact, it's not too expensive. It's an absolutely... I love this lens. For the next lens, we actually have kind of an oddball here, which is the newer 35mm f1.7. It is all manual, so no image stabilization, but also no autofocus. Not even a aperture thing, you have to do it all manually. So I think this runs like $90 on Amazon. I'm gonna link to everything in the description below, but way. It's quite challenging to use a lens at f1.7 because not much is in focus, so if you move a little bit or the subject moves a little bit, it's out of focus. But if you take the time to use it, it can actually give you surprisingly good results. Now, going to the boring stuff, 2 hard drive cables for my 2 hard drives, which are a little bit more interesting. 4TB Seagate Backup Plus, which is kind of my main working drive, where I have all of my photos on and my video stuff. And then, because I'm traveling, I don't need like another 4TB drive. I can just have this little, small, cute, compact 1TB drive. Of course, backing up everything is super important, and I do it at the end of every day. This is literally all I'm gonna bring. So if I'm like, you know, only have 2 hard drives, then I will just bring 2 hard drive cables because I don't want to like schlep around any extra stuff. The hard drives themselves are in this Pelican case, or actually just one of them. Both of them would fit in together, and I would absolutely recommend you to get one of these because it protects your hard drive and watertight, at least apparently. Never tested it, but because I don't want to carry my backup and my main drive on the same location, in the same place, I have this little like bag that I bought in Taiwan that is actually way too small. So you should probably be not so stupid as I have been and buy a way too small case. I want to make sure that this is like in a different place than the actual main hard drive, because if I lose a bag or burns, or I still have to back up in a separate place, it's more safe. There's another battery, Rode lav mic. This is what I'm wearing currently. Then a flashlight. This is actually a thing not many people mention, but having a good quality... Okay, so this kind of... A good quality flashlight is super important if you're doing landscape photography. You're going out before sunrise, getting home after sunset. Now, going to... Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. To another thing that I absolutely love. This is a Joby GorillaPod, like the medium version. Before I bought this, I was really thinking, do I really need that? Am I ever going to use it? It's just gimmick. But the truth is, I absolutely love this GorillaPod. It's so versatile, and small and compact and light. I just carry that around every time, even if I don't want to go out with a tripod. You can clip it onto like trees and fences and even use it in cases where a normal tripod couldn't even get to. So I absolutely love it. There's different sizes and it's like the best $30 I've ever spent in terms of camera accessories. Here we have a fake bag, not because it's fake, but because it's empty. The whole camera with the lens fits in this little camera bag, and that I can put on the belt and, you know, just have it ready and shoot somebody with my camera and put it back in. I absolutely love this camera because it is so small and so versatile. Putting that to the side, we've got a pen just for customs, forms or whatever, boring cable to charge the phone, headphones for editing, power bank. Never would travel without it because you can charge your phone, you can charge even the Sony cameras, you can charge directly via micro USBs. Alright, so that was that part, but now let's actually, okay, so there's still stuff in there, but let's actually put it inside the backpack. Oh god, this guava doesn't look good anymore. So that's literally everything that was on the table is in there except for this whole thing, which I'm gonna put in a separate bag because again, I don't want to carry my backups in the same place. But look at this, there's even more space. I love traveling light, and you know what? It would almost fit my clothes as well. Well, just almost, not quite. Alright, so I guess that was the whole video. Now, as you can tell, I didn't really pack that nicely because I wanted to do it fast for the video. But it does all fit, and you know, in the past I used to just carry around way too much stuff and bring extra cables and whatnot, but I never used it. It was always me thinking, oh, why did I bring so much? It was never like, I don't have enough or I forgot this. So that's really something I want to give you as well, because don't travel too heavy. Travel light, that way you want to go out and walk around and you're not weighed down by gear and having to worry about it and, you know, checking luggage on the airplane and then waiting to get it back. It's just so much nicer to travel light. And here, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in there, even a big laptop that you might not travel with. Oh, and by the way, I forgot, there's of course a tripod, a very small one, that I'm filming this on will fit in here. So I could even put that into the backpack if I pack it a little bit more smartly, or I can just like carry it like that. So hopefully you found this kind of interesting and helpful, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Oh, and if you happen to use Lightroom to edit your photos, I do have some presets for that, and they're actually quite unique because they're not just different looks or whatever, they are actually meant to edit a RAW file completely from start to finish in, well, just one click. Of course, afterwards you can still adjust some sliders if you want to fine-tune something or whatever, but yeah, if you want to check them out, check them out. I guess that's kind of self-explanatory. Okay, thank you for watching.